Hey guys, and welcome to episode 65 now of the FIFA 20 Eibar career mode. And as you can see on screen, the important game is among us. The first one of the episode is the semi-final second leg at the Municipal against Schalke, which is going to be a very difficult game. Of course, if you haven't seen the last episode, please go watch it to see what happened in the first leg. If not, I'll show you now along with the games we've got to play today. And here it is, the first one, straight away, Schalke. And if you haven't seen the last one, you should have, because we won 1-0 away in the 90th minute, the goal, with Edu Exposito. That was an amazing game. Limbs at the end of that one, but it's still not guaranteed to go into this leg. Followed up by Barca away at the Camp Nou. I think they're unbeaten again in the season. I'll have to check that before we get to it. And then Espanyol away again with that. And then after that, we have Atletico and Real Madrid in the next episode. And then I think the episode after, if we get to it, will be at the Europa League final on its own. So yeah, hefty schedule coming up. And of course, look at that. Sunday is the Barca game, and this is on the Thursday, so important fixtures all around, and we need to try and get the points out of them. And for this Schalke game, we've gone with the strongest lineup, in my opinion. We've got Soria in the net, with Stefan Alacouch at right back, Lorente, Stones and Emerson, who was a little tired, even though I rested him for the last game. Bit weird that. With Bardi and Barrios both in the CDM positions, both 84 rated, now joined by Maya, who's on the RAM position, or the right-hand cam, with Exposito in the middle, 87 rated, he's improved as well, with Vaz 82 now at Lam, and Hernandez up front, hoping for this win just to get us through. Oh, nerves, building up, nerves. Oh, it's going to be a big game this one, and hopefully we can get the big win we need. And here's our team, it's showing you, hopefully it's the last time we get to see the Europa League graphics. Well, actually, I hope it's the Champions League graphics next, if we can get there. Through winning this competition, or of course playing well in the difficult run of fixtures to come, because we aren't doing that well in the league, although we've got a couple of wins here and there. That huge slump in the middle has put us on the back burners, and that whole competition on the back burners, as this takes priority. And let's see the Schalke team. Here it is. We've got Livakovic in the net. He was really good before. Olivier Zinchenko, Kimpembe, Savic and Rudy at the back, with Mascarell, Mount, McKennie, Ikone, Chalov and Loren. The only change I really see is Ikone swap positions with Mason Mount. Apart from that, no different players, and hopefully that means the same result. I'd even take a draw in this game, because it'd get us through. I just want to go through, don't care about the result. If we lose, well, we can't really lose because they'll have away goals. Yeah, why did I say that? As Edu fights for the ball. Edu Exposito gets it. Lovro Maya on the edge of the box. Can we cross it into him? It's gone over him, past him, Barrios. That was a huge chance. Lorente coming forward as well with the ball. Good run from him. Oh, Juan Hernandez with a good touch around to Stavio Vaz. Stavio Vaz tries to get inside. It's a good tackle. Oh, these are going long ball, but very precise and direct, so I'm not liking it so far. We've blocked it, Lorente with 2 blocks, and we really need to score, because I've got a feeling they will in this game if we're not careful, as Edu. Poor shot from him. Oh, good tackle, Emerson. Good tackle from you, mate, as Stavio Vaz is released down this left-hand side. He's got men in the middle, passes it into Barrios. It doesn't go to him. Hernandez picks up on it. Got Edu there who can shoot, but it's gone to Barrios. Barrios! Oh, and I thought that were in the top corner. Unlucky from him. We've got to take these chances soon, because they'll have them like now. And they've put it in. It's an away goal each now. Everything is level. Oh, dearie me. They've done it faster than us as well. Oh, scored in the 23rd minute. Chalov with the goal. Chipped over from Loren, and then chipped over Soria as he rushes out of the net. It's on now. The game is officially on. They've been pushing in the early minutes. Not really any chances, and they've put the first one away. It shows the clinical nature of the team. Oh, it's going to be tough. Really wasn't expecting that. Hopefully it doesn't hit the team too hard, as we've danced past Ikone. Come on, Lovro. New rating, new you, as he's running down the wing. Actually, we don't want a new you. She's got a hat-trick lately, and that is a foul, referee, if I've ever seen one. Should be a penalty as well, as Barrios heads it in the middle. Bad one to Mascarell. Mason Mount to come forward. Get across, boys. Can't let him get forward. Good tackle from Enis Bardi as well. Gives it to Vaz. Vaz to run at them. Come on, Vaz. Go it to the byline. Keep going to the byline. There we go. Lovro Maya arriving. Header across net. And oh, that should have gone in. Here we go. Lovro Maya. Can we get a chance here and take it? Lovro Maya running with the ball. Lovro, come on. Keep going. Come on. Keep going. Pass it across net. Oh, it's just got there. Almost half time as well. Needs to keep his heads on this game as Ikone has the ball. Jonathan Ikone coming forward. Wilmar need to get in front of him. Now Stefan Alacouch with a good sliding challenge. Weston McKennie though to keep it in, and they're going to come at us. Very nervy this game. Don't want to concede 2. That would be horrific. As we've got to get across with John Stones. Ball into the box. Please win that, Emerson. Oh, he hasn't done. It's over the bar. Need to keep going until half time. Get ourselves sorted out. Emerson. There we go. The whistle has gone. It's all level now. If it stays like this, it's extra time. We don't win the game. As Napoli are 2-1 up against Chelsea. And I don't think that was the aggregate score as well. So they actually have the chance to be the team in the final if they're winning 3-1 on aggregate. Oh, hopefully we can do that ourselves. It's going to be a big ask. Ball hove forward as well. Lorente wins his header. Edu with the ball now. Knees it down. Gives it to Estavio Vaz. Through the middle. There's Hernandez. Hernandez with the ball. Tries to cut back and they're reading everything. Got to get across though as they're down this line. Chalov, the main man. Lorente, please. I don't want to get a red card as well because if we do go through and Kulu's still injured and we'll have to play like Rizzo or someone as they're coming forward. Good passing. Sorry with a huge save. Get rid of it. There we go. He's caught it under the cosh. Estavio Vaz though has caught them on the counter attack. What can you do? Please, mate. Take this chance as Kimpembe's coming across. Don't like that. Edu through the gap. Edu hit that first time. Edu off the post. But it's a penalty kick. Savic with the foul. Oh, big chance for us here. Someone's going to have balls of steel to take this though. Savic. Yeah, definitely a penalty. I'm glad as well because he bottled the chance hitting the post. Not going to make the... Actually, I do need to make the change and his body's a bit tired. Who's on it? Juan Camilo Hernandez. You missed the last one. Putting faith in you, or is there a better one out there? There actually is. Lovro Maya's better. I'll give it Lovro. He's played well this game. Don't make me regret this, Lovro. Put it in the top bins, please. Pass Livakovic. He's dived the right way. And he saved it. The 2 last penalties we've took have been missed. Oh, I could cry. What a heartbreaker. Livakovic. Hopefully that isn't a winning save. As they've got a corner as well. If we score from this, it would dampen them. John Stones. Oh, and it's just over the bar. Oh, another corner actually. I thought it was going to be a goal kick. Lorente, I'll control you. You've been good. Can you make your game even better? And they've headed it away. Quick throw in though. Wilmar Barrios to Ait Benassa off the bench. Please, we deserve another goal. Into Vaz. Doesn't go to him. Wilmar Barrios doesn't get there again. Lovro Maya. Good passing from him. Ait Benassa on the edge. He can hit these. What a save from Livakovic again. Having the game of his life. Honestly, how do you save this? Running backwards as well. On the game of his life is an understatement for this keeper. Amazing stuff. Lorente, I'm having you again. Run to that front post. Get there. Oh, it's a poor corner. Barrios, come on. Get this goal. Good pass to Hernandez. Hernandez, hit it. Get there. Pressure on the keeper. Oh, he's caught it as well. Win that header, Barrios. There we go. And get there next to Estavio Vaz. You didn't get there. As we've got to keep the pressure up on him. They're diving all over it, Shop. Don't like that. Oh, I can't believe we missed a penalty though, as they're going to come forward through the middle. We've got to keep focused. Don't want to take my eyes off the screen as Maya is coming across to Zinchenko as he puts the ball in. John Stones wins the header and get that up the field, Maya. Mason Mount passes it to Martinez. I think that's Gabriel Martinez as well of Arsenal as he puts the ball around the corner. Plays a 1-2-3-4. Has the shot. Sorry with the save. Get rid of it and he was offside. Lorente now out wide to Stefan Alacouch. Make that run down the line. Come on. There we go. It's Bustos. If you could win it in this minute, I would love you forever as Luis Bustos coming forward. Whip that into the box. Vaz arriving. Skims off his head. Come on. Win that. Oh, just doesn't get the pass around. And it looks like it's actually going to go to extra time. Might play 2 games this episode. It makes sense because then it'll add for a penultimate episode with 3 games in it. But I've got to focus on this as Loren comes forward. There could not be extra time if the score here. Passed it away. Mascaral has the shot from range. That's gutting. That's gutting. We did it to them. Gabriel Martinez off the bench as well. Who did it? There's wonder goals then, there's that. It was our first time in the competition. But when you win the first leg and you have one hand into the final, 1 foot into the final. Oh, I don't care what I'm saying at the moment. It's just heartbreaking. Just devastating. It was his first season in it, like I just said though. And yeah, we couldn't expect to just win it the first time round. We were expected to get to the final and we haven't done that. We haven't delivered on that. But I'm still happy. Boys, leave with your heads held high. It's a wonder goal, which has left us all speechless at the end of the day. It'll be Napoli versus Schalke. Well-deserved Schalke. Gotta hand you... What's the word? Gotta hand you... Oh, I don't care. Gotta hang your head high when you leave. That's what I was trying to say. And Schalke deserved it. They scored that goal in the last minute. Scored early on as well. Well done. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Chelsea as well, who you expect to go through, knocked out from Napoli. So, some might say 2 shocks, but I wouldn't say that because I don't think we should have been in the final anyway, despite what the board think in his objectives. And I think that was a wonderful run for his first season. Now, focus changes to the league as we're 4 points off the Champions League spots. If not, I think, well, I hope to God, because we've got a difficult run in, and Betis, if they win 2 games and we don't, could actually leapfrog us into 6th place. But I hope we can get the Europa League, if not with the Champions League. But yeah, that is just... that's heartbreaking, man. To have it just ripped away from you that late on. Vukovic has got a loan offer from Aris. Gonna accept that. And I'm gonna try not to suck for the rest of the episode now, as we've got this team going into the Barca game. Sorry in the net with Alacouch, Lorente, Stones and Silva now 75 rated at the back, with Enis Bardi, not the game plan, and Barrios in the CDM positions, them two stay in, with Bustos, Exposito and Vaz probably overly tired, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt with Situm up front, 77 rated. Hopefully he can get to 80 before he's 20-year-old. And here is the Barca team. The game away from home. Ter Stegen in net. Shaw, Diaz, Umtiti and Pereira at the back. Luke Shaw's back in with Pogba, Kante and De Jong. Now that's a strong midfield 3 if I've ever seen one, with Dembele, Martial and Messi up front. Very French heavy, this team. It actually is in real life now I think about it. Lenglet, Griezmann, Dembele. And yeah, it's going to be a difficult game. I didn't check if they're unbeaten, which is stupid of me, but hopefully we can beat them here to try and keep the Champions League dreams alive. And we've tackled him early on. Situm in the middle to Edu. Edu passes it back to Situm. Marco to keep running. That's a foul, referee. Keep on going though, Marco. Got a chance here, and that's another foul. Come on. At least go back to the first advantage, as Kante was the one who I think gave a penalty away, but he's made the wrong pass in the middle to Situm. Turns out, and what a block. Get there though. Get there. Oh, and what a hit from Bustos. What's happening to Barca? The garbage at the start of this game. Going to try and control Damien Silva at this corner. Put him up front post. Almost got there as well. And they've done it again. Luke Shaw. I expect it from him more than the others though. Passes it straight to us. Situm in the middle. Oh, and I think he's just offside, Edu. And at least he finished it. Luis Bustos though, coming through the middle. Come on, Luis. Get us something here. And he's run into danger. I thought he'd got through then. But it's Luke Shaw who makes the tackle. I'm going to chase them down though. Luke Shaw with the ball again. Ousmane Dembele has got the run around him. Don't think he'll have that much pace as Diaz makes a mistake. Bustos wins the ball back after he lost it. And now Bustos driving in the middle. Big tackle. Now we're just about to pull the trigger. Come on, Enis Bardi. Get a good bit of passing going in this middle. With Vaz on the ball. Gives it to Situm. Didn't get the run around us, and Situm's been dispossessed by, I think, Umtiti, as they've got a chance to come forward. John Stones plays a 1-2 there in the middle. Martial, as Lionel Messi has the ball. Damien Silva, can he get across to Martial? Sliding, didn't curly. It's going to be an advantage as Pogba swings it in. Big save, Soria, with his feet. Situm, get across to Diaz, put the pressure on, as Luke Shaw passes it down into the middle. Wilmar Barrios coming across to Paul Pogba. He's got the ball again, though, in the middle as Anthony Martial, the ex-French and Man United teammates. So they have been teammates for a long time, them two. Maybe they influenced each other to come to Barca as Martial whips a ball in, or it's going to Martial, and he don't get there. And he sparred it with the ball. Put that over the top. Good ball to Stefan Alcouch. Please keep that in, mate. As he put it over the top first time to Bustos in a foot race with Ter Stegen, who heads it out. And a chance to throw it. I'm going to go straight into the middle here. Marco Situm with a good touch as well. Gives it to Edu. Edu, hit this from range. Only chance you'll get as he's hit it past the post. Good chance though. Stavio Vaz with a free kick here. Quick one. Round the back to Damien Silva. Can we get something before half-time? We've actually I'd say deserved to be in the lead because they've been shocking with the passing, as we could be here. Back heel and sit him. You're a striker. Make the run in behind. I've even got it on the tactic, so I don't know why he did it. Or didn't do it, should I say, as De Jong has the ball in the middle. Don't let them come forward for a chance before half-time. Just take him down if you need to, Damien, but don't get yourself cautioned as De Jong has the ball. No real chance to slide in, but the referee's blown the half-time whistle. It's 0-0 at the break. I'd say we've had a lot of chances. Soria has kept us in it, though, with a beautiful save with his feet. And Ter Stegen as well made good saves for them, so I'd say we deserve to be in the lead, but it has been pretty even. But can we break the deadlock? It's Vaz here with the ball, tries to nutmeg Kante, does so, and they've passed it straight back to him as Edu has a run down the wing. Is Sitam any good at headering? It would be if he ran into the box. I'm going to try and cross it and win a corner or a goal kick somehow. Ousmane Dembele, though, just in a tussle with his French teammate, I think, if Alacouch's in the lineup, I'm not sure. But here we go, on a chance of his own. Luis Bustos. Diaz, please don't get across. Good touch from Bustos to get away. It's a 3-on-2 now at the back. Bustos, take your chance to sit him. Finish that. 1-0 against Barca. On the hour mark, Sitam, who's been poor all game, puts us in the lead. Can't lie, though. Luis Bustos deserves all the credit. Actually, the person who passed it to him, I don't know who it was. I think it was Edu who put it through. But that first touch from him was sublime. Puts it across the net. Ter Stegen, no chance. And the Champions League hopes. Now it's turned to the La Liga in his efforts to try and get into it. Looking brighter now in the league because we're more focused. Wilmar Barrios with the ball, though, in the middle now. Passes it through to Bustos. Good bit of passing there. Give it to Bustos. Oh, we should have not passed it. But Bustos deserves a goal this game. And he couldn't make Ter Stegen. Good save. He's actually done a really, really good kick as well. They're on the counter-attack. Sadio Mane, who was benched for some reason, coming out as the number 42. Tries to skill past us. Does so into De Jong. Big header from Damien Silva. But they're going to come at us again, so it's going to be difficult. Don't let him cross it in. Sadio Mane. Oh, I've tackled him. Nothing given. As Pogba still comes forward, gets a chance at the ball again. And it was a similar goal to ours, but just bodies in the way as the score. I'm going to take Alacouch off. He's been a bit poor against his old teammate Dembele. Now Dembele's come off. I'm going to put Rinaldi on as well. Change of personnel on that right-hand side or left-hand side for them as they've scored. Paul Pogba with a skill move. Didn't put the tackle in right. And it just fell to Anthony Martial, who scores. And hopefully we can get a chance here and take the lead. They've passed it to us. Ruben Diaz with the tackle, though. Don't let them win this game. Just don't. Any points against Barca is something to be proud of. And they're going to come forward again. Anthony Martial with it. Going to try and get across with Ronaldo. And it's straight to Soria. Gutted for his clean sheet this game, as Marco Sitam controls the ball well. We've got a chance to come forward. Wilmar Barrios through the middle. Give that to the side here. Edu with it now. Sitam's around the corner. Gone to Lovro Mayer. Gives it to the fellow Croatian in Sitam finally. Sitam with a good skill move. Into Mayer, and that was a horrific touch. Come on, Rinaldi, get across. They've just passed it around him. Probably not the game for him to come on. As we've tackled Paul Pogba, though. Llorente was playing really well in this episode. Gets another tackle in. Man through the middle, making the run. It's Edu. Edu just needs to get past Umtiti and can't. Hopefully the full-time whistle will go, though, just now. Don't let Martial get this chance off. They're in the middle. Referee, blow your whistle. There we go. A point against Barca, although isn't the best, because we really need to be winning games to get into the Champions League. I'll settle for it, even though we're in the lead as well. I will settle for it. A draw against Barca, that 1 point that we've just got, is something to be proud of. And if we look at the league table, Valencia won that game that they played. If they win the last 2 games, I think it's gone for us. Europa League it is again, and hopefully we can win the competition next year. 6th position at the moment with a game in hand over all the teams around us, but Atletico Bilbao won again. Don't want the rivals to finish above us, at least. And do you know what? I think Sitam's struggling up front on his own a bit, so I've actually changed the formation because most of his cams are tired, Edu and Maya, so we're not playing them. And I'll just put Bustos in his preferred position. Hopefully he plays better there and grows more. Soria's in the net. Stefan Alacouch, Llorente, Stones and Silva at the back. Again with Vaz, Barrios, Benassa and Bustos through the midfield. Hernandez and Sitam up front. Both got a couple of goals each this season. I can't pick in which one to play. And we need goals to get into the Champions League if we stand any chance. So I've gone with that team. And here is the RCD Espanyol team. We're against Gulherme in the net instead of Rico. A bit of a weird one with Derm, Dakai, Indias, Lopez and Pipa at the back five. It's Sturbe, Camilo Perez and Melmaded in the midfield with Diego Sousa, I think that is, and Avetti up front. I think we've had Diego Sousa before on Football Manager. Maybe a bit of inside knowledge. Nah, it's FIFA. It's a different game, and these always play five at the back, I think, if I'm correct in saying so. There's plenty of gaps between centre-backs that we like to exploit, and I think this should be an easy 3 points. And come on, free kick we've just had into the middle now, back to Barrios, and now it's to Benasser. Can we get that round the corner to Situm? I don't know. I don't know. Everybody's in different places with this formation, as expected, and I don't know if it's working out for me so far, these couple of minutes in, but we've won a penalty, so it is. Estavio Vaz gets bumped in the back. I don't know who it is who's giving it away, and hopefully we don't miss 3 in a row. Let's have a look. Is it a penalty? Yes. Overlunged. Didn't touch the ball, and it's a penalty for us. Estavio Vaz has got the ball straight away. He's going to take it, and he's going to put it straight down the middle. And what is wrong? What is wrong with my penalty taking? 3 different takers, 3 misses. Come on. They're all cheering that they've saved the penalty now, and hopefully we can just go up and score straight away anyway, as I think that was a foul on Situm a couple of moments earlier, but it wasn't given, and they've strung some passes together. That's good for Espanyol. It's very good, as I've got it over to Avetti, who tries to tip Soria. No chance, mate. Still got the ball, though, and round the corner to Llorente's man. Llorente's man gets past him. Soria dives on it. Just going to roll it out to him as well. And now we can come forward with Barrios. Go down this right-hand side, or left-hand side, should I say, with Estavio Vaz. Estavio Vaz to cut inside. Does so easily. Still going, Vaz. Still going. Got Situm in front of him. Uses Hernandez, who's dropped back, and he can't put it back to him. And they've got a chance again. I thought they were going to go back in the middle. They should have done. As Pippa comes down the line. Puts the ball over the top as well. Good one. And sorry, it's been on... Oh, my voice box is on fire, but sorry is on fire as well. As Diego Sousa's shot is saved by a rushing Soria. Ball in as well, and that's a poor one. Situm though. Better clearance from that, mate. And you've just conceded that goal yourself. You shouldn't be giving it to a man in the box. You should be putting it down the line. Diego Sousa scores, and we're 1-0 down to Espanyol. Look at this. I think it's Situm. Looks like him. Looks like his build. And it was actually another bad touch from Benasser, but I blame Situm for passing it in the box. It usually goes down the line when I pass it at the front post. Didn't do that time, locked onto a player, and it's past Soria, and we're 1-0 down. Got to get ourselves back into this game, boys. John Stones with the pass to Benasser. Down the line to Marco Situm. Player 1-2 if we can. No, he's just going to go himself, Hernandez. Contradicted myself as Hernandez has morphed his way through the team, and the man comes across to put the tackle in. Vaz gets the ball back, and he's hit it, and he's hit the bar. I thought that was going to be straight over, blazed like usual, but no. It was actually a decent shot, but didn't score. Vaz with it. Let's get one last chance before half-time, before I change the formation as well. Unless, if we score here, I'm not going to change it, like I said. Luis Bustos in the middle, can't find his pass, and yes, it's getting changed back. Definitely, without a doubt. I'll keep the same players on, formation's changing, and hopefully in the second half, we can just get this win. And keep with me from half-time. Because I think I'm going to score straight away here. Watch it, just because I've changed for... Never mind. Still got a chance though, as Juan Camilo Hernandez has the ball. Gives it out wide to Luis Bustos. Luis Bustos to cut back. Give it back into the middle. Estavio Vaz. Good passing to Situm. Situm, can you score? And he's hit the side netting. This guy is so inconsistent with shooting. Marco Situm knees it down as well to Benasser. Benasser, not a good touch from you, mate, but you've still got the ball. Out wide, and now we've got it back with you in the middle. I think it's a 3-on-4 here. Oh, well, it's a 4-on-4 now. And you're passing. What is that? Damien Silva, though, recovers for him. And he's going to give it back out wide to Situm. In the middle, Vaz makes the move. Estavio Vaz, please put that in. And what a save from the keeper, Guilherme. Oh, my. I thought they made a mistake not putting Rulli in, or Rico, whoever it was. But that's a good save. Damien Silva makes another tackle at left back. Playing really well at the moment, this guy. But of course, Emerson is just as good with a higher rating, so that's why I play him more. As Hernandez has the ball running through. Hernandez, Lovro Myers fit now. Gets the ball around the corner. Lovro, chip that into the back post. Please header that in. And what a save! Situm deserved a goal. What a save from him. Put Edu on as well. How do you claw that away? This was supposed to be the guaranteed 3 points. The keeper might be keeping him in it in his own. Bustos to come off. Put this on the front post. There we go. John Stones, get there. Oh, and he's headed it in. The keeper, after being so good all game. What was that? It was horrific from him. Didn't come. Got punished from John Stones. And if I'm correct in saying that's the only player, apart from Salisu, to score from a header. Keeper came all the way, didn't even put his hands up, didn't challenge, no communication at the back from them. And John Stones powerfully drives it into the top corner. Good header from him. Stefan down the line to Edu, who's on this ram position. Isn't usually a ram, he's usually the centre one. But him and Lovro Maya have swapped, and I can't be bothered changing it. As Pippa has the ball out wide, need to get across. There's Avenetti. Down the line to Diallo. Diallo whips it in. Got to mark up, boys. Got to mark up as Kevin Lasagna puts them 2-1 up. This was supposed to be a guaranteed 3 points. Oh, no. This is not what we want. Diallo, the substitute's linking up, actually. Diallo and Lasagna as it's headed past Soria. Starfishes the wrong way and doesn't save it. 2-1 to the hosts. Ball into the box. Need to get that away. Good header. Now Dan Lorente with the ball coming forward. Got Edu through the middle. Lorente! Release the ball as they're going to come at us once more through the middle, and we're a centre-back light. John Stones doesn't get across, and it's saved from Soria. Come on, need to get to the other side of the field. Don't want to draw here, I want to win. Got a couple of minutes left, so we're going to have to be careful with what we do as Ennis Bardi off the bench has tackled. Oh, Eric Derms just morphed his way through John Stones. Scored the header, then dipped as they've made it 3-1. Oh, just made it even worse. Lasagna with another. It's actually Avinati, sorry, who scored the goal, and that is just gut-wrenching. Shouldn't be 3-1 down to Espanyol. This was the only winnable game in this last month, and we've lost that one. Oh, and this one's going to be a bitter taste. Big sliding challenge in from Damien Silva, who's been the bright spark of this. Ait Benasser as well with a risky one on a yellow, but he does get the ball. Whack that forward. Referee, just blow your whistle. Put us out of his misery. There we go. We play so well against Barca. Unlucky not to win, and then we lose 3-1 to Espanyol. You shake your hand, your head, Maximilian, what's his name? Maximilian Stentino, I think you called him. Diego Sousa actually wasn't the one I'm thinking of as well, so nothing's going right. And at the end of the episode, we sit in 6th place. That was his game in hand as well, so at least it doesn't change the table that much. 6th position. Don't want to drop any more, don't think we will. Can we even drop any more? No, they can't catch us at all. We guaranteed the Europa League after that Barca draw. Guaranteed it for another season. The Champions League will be very, very difficult. We have to win both games and score 6 goals or more, because of course Valencia is going to score some themselves. Valencia have to lose them all, we have to win them all, so that game's put us out of it. If we would have won that, we would have had a chance, but like last season or the season before, the Europa League hopes when we just got them took away from us last minute. Looks like it's happened here, but with the Champions League. So unfortunately, guys, this is the end of the episode. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're enjoying the series. Of course, we're going to go into the final one next, because we're not in the Europa League final. Oh, no. So I'll see you in the last episode for 2 games on screen. And then, of course, we'll have a transfer special in the one after that. In a bit, peace. See you then.